Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today, and today the Los Angeles Lakers have signed Luka Dončić to a $365 million extension. We knew this extension was coming for Luka. There was the opportunity after August 1st at 12, o'clock that Luka could sign this deal. There was a clip of Luka on the Today Show, and it's Craig. I forgot his last name. It's Craig Melvin, who is on the Today Show. Brought it up to him, and Luka said he didn't know what he was talking about. And on August 2nd, he does sign that extension. August 2nd on the morning. 5-time All-Star, 2023-24 scoring champ, 5-time All-NBA and Rookie of the Year. Was also Western Conference Finals MVP in the 23-24 season. Obviously, we know the big trade happened, and Luka went to L.A., averaged 35 minutes per game in L.A., and averaged 28.2 points per game. He had 2 seasons in a row, averaging 30-plus points per game, which are the only 2 seasons he's had done doing that. And it did go down to 28 this year, but it was at 28 with Dallas before that too. His points per game actually went up compared to Dallas, not by much at all, by the least amount that it could go up. Went up from 28.1 to 28.2, but it wasn't doing as an amazing job scoring wise with Dallas compared to what he was the 2 years before that. So I think he actually did a better job scoring with LA last season than he did with Dallas, because he actually played a little bit less with LA minute wise than he did with Dallas minute per game wise, and still averaged more points per game, even though it was only 0.1. But his minutes per game did go down by 1. But he also averaged 8 rebounds per game, 7 assists per game with LA last year. Shot 38% from 3, which was 3% more than he was shooting with Dallas. And I think that Luka's going to take on a bigger role and be more of a scoring option once LeBron is gone. LeBron very well might suit up for the Lakers this season. I know there's some people that think that think LeBron's not going to play for the Lakers this season. I just don't see that happening. It's going to be too hard to trade LeBron's contract. LeBron, I think, is going to play for the Lakers this season, but I think that is it after this season. So with knowing that, Luka signing this 3-year, $165 million extension, I think he is in the Lakers' plans for at least the next 5+ seasons, if not more than that. Most likely more than that. I think this is probably someone they want around for the next decade, if not longer, maybe Luka's entire career. So I think we all know Luka's going to take on a bigger scoring role once LeBron is retired or goes somewhere else. So knowing that, I think that Luka will become more of a scoring option. Like with Dallas, averaged 32.3 in the 22-23 season, averaged 34 in the 23-24 season. I think he'll get close back to that area of points per game, like the 30 to 32 range once LeBron is gone. Honestly, with LeBron next year, I wouldn't be surprised if Luka's averaging 30 points per game next year. But now that he's a little more comfortable in LA and injury free, that wouldn't surprise me. But I like this extension for the Lakers. Let me know your thoughts on the extension in the comment section, and peace out.